Anne was childless, she was barren, and lamented, saying, I will bewail my widowhood and my childlessness. Why widowhood? Joachim, an exceedingly rich man, offered his griefs twofold, saying, That which is of my superfluity shall be for all people, and that which shall be for my forgiveness shall be for the Lord. Now, on the great day of the Lord, the children of Israel offer their gifts. Reuben told Joachim, It is not lawful for him to offer his gifts first, because he was childless. This disheartened him. He decided to check the records of the 12 tribes of Israel, whether he is the only one without a child. To his dismay, all the righteous men had been blessed with children. He remembered Abraham, who was blessed with Isaac in old age. He was very sad, but hid his grief from Anne. He went into the wilderness and fasted 40 days and nights, saying, I will not eat meat or drink until the Lord my God visits me, and my prayer shall be my meat and drink. Meanwhile, Anne lamented, saying, I will bewail my widowhood and my childlessness. She said this because her husband was away in the wilderness praying. Judith, her handmaid, said to Anne, But it is not lawful for her to mourn because it was the Lord's day, and offered her headband. Anne rejected it, and Judith ridiculed her of her barrenness. Anne grieved and mourned greatly, because she was reproached by all the tribes of Israel. She resolved to pray heartily, put off her mourning garments, and replaced them with her bridal garments. She sat under a laurel tree and besought the Lord, saying, O God of our fathers, bless me and hearken unto my prayer, as thou blessed the womb of Sarah and gave her son Isaac. Woe unto me who begot me, and what womb brought me forth? For I have become a curse before the children of Israel, and am reproached. Her lamentations continued. The angel of the Lord appeared and told her that God had heard her prayer, and she shall conceive and bear a child, which shall be spoken about in the whole world. Anne said, As the Lord my God lives, if I bring forth either male or female, I will offer to God and will serve him or his or her alive. Joachim too was visited by the angel and assured of Anne conceiving. He made a sacrifice in thanksgiving to God. Anne stood at the gate and saw Joachim coming. She ran and embraced him. After 9 months, she brought forth a child and named her Mary. Mary grew strong, and when she was 6 months old, she walked 7 steps and returned to her mother. Anne vowed that Mary would next walk in God's temple. When she was 1 year old, her father organized a big feast and the priest blessed her. Mary was presented in the temple when she was 3 years old, escorted by the daughters of the Hebrews who were undefiled, each holding burning lamps. Mary did not look back. She served God in the temple until she was betrothed to Joseph. We can learn so much from Saint Anne. She suffered greatly, but didn't lose focus. Her trust in God was unwavering, and God blessed her with a daughter. 20 years of waiting was not in vain. Anne was ridiculed and rejected even from unsacred quarters. Could you be going through unbearable suffering? Do not lose heart. God sees and listens. His time is the best. St. Anne's feast day is July 26th, and her name means grace. She is the patroness of housewives, women in labor, mothers, grandmothers, house riders, and Canada. Source: The Proto-Evangelism of St. James, AD 125. Please like, subscribe, and share.